Hello everyone and welcome back. You keep coming back here. Thanks for that. This time the plot will actually happen, so yay!
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Hello again, Jawan.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You seem a little on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
All this talking about is rather excessive.
I apologize, but Jawan must be careful, especially now.
Wait, I've seen you before.
I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Ah, I was beginning to doubt her existence.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Did you bring me here just to talk about your affair?
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
But if you can't feel sad about it.
That makes it so much worse, doesn't it? Not knowing how much you have lost.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
Trying to be optimistic about it, and this is what I get. Why would they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right about that?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
But can't you just explain everything to someone?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Alright, I'll be a loyal friend, Jawan. Then I give you my word.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Wherein. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Wherein doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I will go to the stockroom and retrieve the rod.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Well, that's a half-assed plan. Just go get a rod of fire, and then we'll wing it from there. Fine. Well, I said I'd be a loyal friend, so you actually get the option to betray them. But I won't.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Wherein. How may I assist you?
Is that how you greet everyone?
Do you find my greeting disagreeable? I apologize, but I am not inclined to change it. Do you need something?
Well, that was productive. I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Why do you need to know?
It is procedure.
What can the rods be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Yes, thank you for giving me an excuse. I anticipate having to light a fireplace.
I will set down that you require the rod to deal with a personal matter. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I will be back shortly.
Thank you.
Damn you, bureaucracy! I'll just go see what Irving has to say.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Yes, why did you ask me to do that?
I wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man.
We spoke a little.
I'm glad you did. He must have told you about the Grey Wardens. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
Why do you have books on blood magic on your desk?
I've removed them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe. Now, is there anything else?
I can store them for you. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I just wanted to tell you that I've done what you asked.
I appreciate the favor.
Okay, that's Chantry. Oh, and by the way, if you've noticed me sort of voicing the lines differently, it's because I was advised that I sound monotonous. So I'm experimenting now. Hope it works out. And if you don't like it, you can leave a comment. And I will see what I can do.
Yes?
Who are you?
Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want?
What's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Keep safe? Aren't the Circle stores meant to be used?
Yes, but I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Do you need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
What about signing this form?
You need a rod of fire. Interesting. Well, your proposal sounds fair. Clear out the storerooms and I will sign your form.
Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
That's okay, it'll be my property, so I can damage it as much as I want. Oh, giant spiders.
As you say.
Could have mentioned that.
Watch out!
Okay. It's fine.
Or the fools
I can handle this.
Get off!
Aha. Hope you're not arachnophobes or anything. Ooh, that looks like it. Yeah, there we go. From the right as well.
Back!
Back! Where's the other one? There it is. It didn't attack me. That's nice of it. Hello. Could you wait for the cooldown? Nah.
Don't give them the missed!
This is probably rather boring to watch because I have so few skills.
Most excellent!
Most excellent.
Very well.
Ah, all resisted.
We must fight!
I was hoping to catch it while it was still partially in the air. That would have been amusing. But it resisted anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Be careful now! It is begun.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's inconvenient. Hope I don't die. Ah. Yeah! It's rearing up. I'm making art.
Now we do battle! Most excellent!
Oh, that's a poison spider. These bastards spit poison. Well, that was nice of it.
It is begun. As you say. Very well. Best be wary.
Ah, we're done. Well, this gets more interesting later, when I have more spells. At the beginning it's just... eh.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with your infestation.
Oh, wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Excellent, thank you.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Oh yes. Finding the right person to do what I need them to do? Always useful. Oh, right. Ha! I forgot to get the Rod of Fire. That's awkward. Hey, did you bring the Rod of Fire? No, but I brought this piece of paper.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Wherein. How may I assist you?
Here's the signed form for the Rod of Fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Of course everything's in order. What do you take me for? Someone who would help a blood mage? Or a suspect? Someone who would help someone else who is suspected of blood magic?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I have the Rod of Fire.
That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Ah, now they follow me. Goody. Let's equip them. Maybe. I don't know. Fine. Oh, she's an archer? Well, that's fine, because I don't have any bows. There you go. That's all you get. And I'll take it back later. He's mine!
Very well.
We're going to the basement. Where weird things happen. Nobody knows what's down there. Okay, so I just reloaded the game because I screwed up in the conversation that happens here. So you don't have to see it.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know all this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
But how do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
I trust you have the password?
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
And he wasn't suspicious of you?
We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me.
Since you have the password, can't Jowan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
What was that?
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
That looked like an ice spell. I don't know any ice spells. Oh look, I can see my health now. That'll make it easier in combat.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
If at first you don't succeed.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
And this is the only time this is ever used. They could have warded this way so many other places, but nope, apparently not. That door there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
And it might be guarded.
Then let's pray the Maker smiles on us.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
Let's pray the Maker smiles as he watches us die!
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I don't think they liked us doing that.
Very well.
Okay, guys, don't kill Steel. Curses, you kill Stole.
Bill has won the day.
Ah, but wait, there's more.
It is begun.
Damn it. I'm terrible at that. Oh, I got one. Yay!
Won the day.
And I went level up too. I get coercion whenever I can. Here, the first one. Because it helps with persuades in conversation. And those are usually fun.
It is begun.
What is begun? Things are getting ominous, so I guess it is begun, yes. Oh my. Well.
You say.
Damn. Take that. Let's attack the same one. Him. This is a repository for potentially dangerous magical artifacts, and I'm just taking everything I can. That's safe. These things are not of the Maker, she said. But they were made by presumably faithful individuals. It's just magic. Oh, look at that, Deep Stalkers. How did they get here? I wonder what Lily did before she came to the Chantry. She seems to be very good at backstabbing. Or at least reasonably good.
As you say. You must gain the advantage.
No, Sharon. Don't get murdered horribly. Not yet, anyway.
Kill us on the day.
I wonder which of these artifacts is potentially world-ending. But wait, there's more. Wait, I already used that one. Curses!
I shall do it.
These guys should probably resist way more spells than they do. Well, I'm happy they don't, but, you know, logically. They're here to keep mages from this place, so... And if you are going to ask, I'm not exactly sure what these guys are. Isn't there... apparently... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not exactly sure what these guys are. But considering that they bleed, they're not just empty armors, animated. Or it's just a game limitation, but I don't think they're just empty armors.
I shall do it. As you say. As you say.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Gotta kill the mage. Haha, I got him.
I'll be done.
That's what you want!
Ah, we're here.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Isn't that what we've been doing? Well, this is conspicuous. What is this? A new staff? It looks crooked.
Very well.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
Looks like a cat, I guess, except it doesn't have a tail. Well, I did it again. Screwed up in a conversation. Feel free to laugh at me.
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who this statue is.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
What is it talking about?
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
How did the Tevinter statue get here?
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
We can't do much with it anyway.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Eleni Zenobia is actually the mother of Archon Hessarian, the guy who stabbed Andraste
Wow,
as
that
she
old
was
wall's
burning.
about to come down any moment. What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
I can't imagine what this does, though.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I doubt we could move it to the door.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, Jowan, move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Very well.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
That was loud.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
Well, that was convenient. That could have led anywhere. Well, maybe my sense of direction just sucks, I guess.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Oh dear. Okay, so Jowan, you wanted your blood, right? Just let one of these guys hit you and you'll bleed and you'll have your blood. Oh, fine, you're so picky.
Why can't they leave us alone?
Wow, that was brutal. Almost missed the chest. Almost missed this guy too. I guess they're labeled, if you know which one Jones is.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I expected a larger room and maybe more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Why did she throw her arms up like that? Then let us move on.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Well, now it's time for you to return the weapons I loaned you. We're going in circles!
It shall be done.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
That's what you get for saying we did it. This looks bad.
Gregor,
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Early. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Jowen, please don't make it worse.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
the mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh no, my knife slipped. Ew, there's blood on me. Ew, ew, get it off.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowen. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
Jowen said he wasn't a blood mage.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Jowen destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
I've been thinking just now how he got out of here, since the only way in and out of the tower is by boat, and the only conclusion I've come to is that he had to have controlled the ferryman's mind with blood magic, and that's kinda dark. Lily didn't know Jowen was a blood mage.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight! And you? You know why the repository exists? Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Ignore the staff on my back. No.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Do what you like. I stand by my decision to help Jowan.
You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Malefica, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Yes, Gregor, stop throwing your tantrum. Just let us go, and we'll forget this ever happened. Well, I will. So I am to be a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Warden, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'm only recently out of my apprenticeship.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We'll see about that.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god? But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Funny story, the last time the king was involved was the Fourth Blight. Or the last time a king was involved with the Fourth Blight. And he and his entire family got slaughtered by his subjects. Because they wouldn't evacuate. So... hopefully you're not going to follow that precedent. Yet you don't seem very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Is this anything like the harrowing?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Well, here we are. What a lovely view. And on that note, we end this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found my mistakes wildly amusing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.